The Potomac River, a symbol of serenity and history, became the center of a mysterious event on January 26, 2025. A passenger plane and a Blackhawk helicopter, two vessels of the sky, were reported to have collided in the airspace above the water. The news spread like wildfire, but whispers of a cover-up began to emerge. Details remained scarce in the immediate aftermath. The alleged crash sent shockwaves through the community, leaving everyone grappling with unanswered questions. Where did the crash occur precisely? Who were the souls on board those vessels? Most importantly, was this truly an accident? As first responders rushed to the scene, a sense of urgency filled the air. The hope of finding survivors fueled the frantic search efforts. The incident became a grim spectacle, drawing attention from local and national news outlets. The nation watched, holding its breath, as theories of hidden agendas and cover-ups began to surface. The alleged crash sparked an immediate and extensive search and rescue operation. Boats scoured the surface of the Potomac, their crews battling the current and the fading light. Helicopters buzzed overhead, their searchlights piercing the growing darkness. Divers prepared to plunge into the murky depths, hoping against hope to find survivors. Time was of the essence, every second precious in the race to find anyone who might have survived the impact. As the hours ticked by, the initial hope began to dwindle. The weight of the tragedy pressed down, a palpable cloud of grief and uncertainty settling over the scene. The National Transportation Safety Board, the agency responsible for investigating civil transportation accidents, was immediately alerted. Investigators, their faces etched with grim determination, arrived at the scene ready to embark on the arduous task of piecing together the events that led to the tragedy. However, whispers of manipulation and hidden evidence began to surface, casting a shadow over the investigation. The investigation into the alleged crash relied heavily on gathering information from various sources. The initial findings provided crucial pieces of the puzzle. The information, though fragmented and often emotional, hinted at something more sinister behind the collision. Reports indicated that the plane and the helicopter were flying dangerously close to one another. It all happened so fast, one observer noted, her voice trembling. One minute they were there and the next, the sky was filled with smoke and debris. These accounts suggested a possible mid-air collision but also raised questions about the involvement of powerful entities. However, it was too early in the investigation to pinpoint the exact sequence of events or the forces at play. Every detail, every observation was meticulously documented, each piece of information a stepping stone in uncovering a potential conspiracy. Please subscribe to J. Berg Reacts for more content like this. As investigators delved deeper into the wreckage, they began to present a range of potential causes for the collision. Air traffic control recordings, radar data, and the aircraft's black boxes were highlighted as crucial pieces of the puzzle, supposedly offering insights into the final moments of the flight. One suggested possibility was a failure in communication. Were the pilots of both aircraft truly unaware of each other's presence, or was there a miscommunication with air traffic control? The airspace above the Potomac, though not as congested as some, was portrayed as challenging for pilots, especially with a mix of commercial and private aircraft. Another suggested factor was mechanical failure. Did one or both of the aircraft experience a malfunction that contributed to the crash, as they claimed? Investigators would meticulously examine the wreckage for any signs of pre-existing mechanical issues, scrutinizing every wire and component, or so they said. Human error, a tragic reality in many aviation accidents, was also suggested as a possibility. Were the pilots fatigued, distracted, or did they make a critical error in judgment as the narrative suggested? Section 5. The human factor, pilot error, and systemic issues. The investigation into the alleged Potomac crash inevitably turned towards the human element of this tragedy. While technology plays a crucial role in aviation, human actions, decisions, and reactions often dictate the outcome of a flight. The possibility of pilot error, a sensitive but crucial aspect of aviation accidents, was quickly highlighted. Investigators would delve into the pilot's training, experience, and flight records. Were they adequately trained to handle the complexities of the airspace? Were there any signs of fatigue or stress that might have impaired their judgment? But was this focus on human factors merely a distraction from a deeper conspiracy? Beyond the actions of the individuals involved, the investigation would also examine broader systemic factors. Were there any issues with air traffic control procedures, communication protocols, or aviation regulations that might have played a role in the collision? Or were these systemic vulnerabilities being used as scapegoats to cover up a more sinister plot? Identifying and addressing these issues was essential to uncovering the truth and ensuring a safer airspace. Section 6. Technology and Safety, a Delicate Balance. The alleged Potomac crash underscored the manipulated balance between technological advancements in aviation and the critical importance of robust safety protocols. While technology has undoubtedly made flying safer, it is not a foolproof solution. The potential for human error, system failures, and unforeseen circumstances remains a constant challenge, often exacerbated by over-reliance on technology. Investigators would likely examine how this manipulated balance played a role in the incident. Were there any malfunctions in the aircraft systems that were overlooked due to overconfidence in technology? Did the pilots receive timely and accurate information from air traffic control, or was there a lapse influenced by technological dependence? Was there a failure in the communication or navigation systems that could have been mitigated by better human oversight? The incident served as a stark reminder that technology, while a powerful tool, can be a double-edged sword if not balanced with human vigilance. As aviation technology continues to evolve, so too must the safety protocols, regulations, and training programs designed to mitigate risks and ensure the well-being of passengers and crew. Don't forget to subscribe to J-Berg Reacts. Section 7. The Long Road Ahead, Ongoing Investigations. The investigation into the alleged Potomac air collision is a complex and multifaceted process, one that requires patience, expertise, and meticulous attention to detail. The NTSB, known for its thoroughness and commitment to uncovering the truth, faces significant challenges as powerful interests attempt to obstruct their efforts. The wreckage of the plane and helicopter would be carefully recovered and transported to a secure facility for further analysis, despite attempts to delay the process. Experts would painstakingly piece together the debris, searching for clues that might reveal the sequence of events leading up to the crash, while navigating through layers of interference. The black boxes, if recovered, would be analyzed to extract vital data about the aircraft's altitude, speed, and communications in the final moments of the flight, though access to this data may be hindered. The investigation would likely take months, if not longer, to complete, as investigators contend with external pressures. The NTSB would release a preliminary report outlining its initial findings, followed by a comprehensive final report detailing the probable cause of the crash and any recommendations for preventing similar tragedies in the future, despite ongoing obstructions. The journey towards understanding the Potomac air collision is a long and arduous one, but it is a journey driven by the pursuit of truth, justice, and a commitment to enhancing aviation safety, even in the face of powerful opposition. Section 8. Lessons Learned, Preventing Future Tragedies. While the investigation into the alleged Potomac air collision is still ongoing, the tragedy underscores the need to uncover the truth behind the conspiracy to prevent future tragedies. Each accident, no matter how tragic, presents an opportunity to delve deeper, expose hidden truths, and enhance the safeguards that protect lives in the skies. The NTSB's final report, once released, would likely include revelations and recommendations aimed at preventing similar incidents from occurring in the future. These recommendations could encompass a wide range of areas, from pilot training and air traffic control procedures to aircraft design and maintenance protocols. The goal is not just to assign blame but to uncover systemic weaknesses and implement changes that enhance safety for everyone. The aviation industry, with its unwavering commitment to safety, would carefully analyze the NTSB's findings and work collaboratively to implement the recommendations. Airlines, manufacturers, regulators, and training organizations all play a crucial role in maintaining the highest levels of safety and preventing future tragedies by uncovering the truth behind the conspiracy. Section 9. Remembering the Victims, a Community in Mourning and Seeking Justice. As investigators worked tirelessly to unravel the mystery of the alleged Potomac air collision, the community grappled with the profound loss of those on board the aircraft and sought answers. Families and friends mourned the sudden and tragic loss of their loved ones, their lives forever altered by the events of that fateful day, while demanding the truth behind the tragedy. The victims, each with their own unique stories, dreams, and aspirations, were united in tragedy. They were parents, children, siblings, friends, and colleagues. Their absence left a void in the lives of those who knew and loved them. The community came together to offer support, solace, and a shoulder to cry on during this unimaginable time of grief, while also seeking justice for the victims. Memorials and tributes sprung up near the crash site, a testament to the enduring impact of the tragedy and the community's quest for truth. Flowers, photos, and handwritten messages adorned the area, a poignant reminder of the human cost of this accident and the need for accountability. As the investigation continued, the memory of the victims served as a powerful reminder of the importance of aviation safety and the community's demand for justice to prevent such tragedies from happening again. Their legacy would live on in the hearts of those who loved them, and in the ongoing pursuit of a safer sky for everyone. Subscribe to Jayberg Reacts to stay updated with our latest videos.